Chiggity check check. Gotta turn my own speakers down and then we're good to go. All right, guys, welcome in. How's everyone doing? I even got set up with my little body pack here. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hi, Nike K. I'm gonna scroll up and welcome everyone in. Okay, welcome in, JK. You were first, and Madame was waiting so nice and early too. Hi, Cheese. Hi, Scat. Thank you for the follow, 404. Hi, Bonk as well. Hello to Iron Legion. Flower, good to see you, as well as Suki and Mickey rolling in. We even got a Nike 2G. Hello, sir. Hello to Timber86. Kermit. Yeah, good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome back. As you can see, it's not really the typical cooking stream today, as we are all quite pooped after the drive yesterday. We each drove 5 hours, and yeah, it was long, it was hot, a bit much on the brain, right? So we're gonna take a break today. Also, we have a rule here that we don't eat enough food out of the fridge during the week. Well, we can't cook more because then food's gonna get wasted, right? So we're gonna finish up all the leftovers today, show you guys the truck, go over everything. I thought that would be awesome. I also have to change my scene real quick. Let me fix that. What should I change it to? Do I even have a simple scene without it saying starting soon? I actually don't think I do. So there's that, I guess. I will have to make that today too. Hi, Selby, good to see you. Are we in the truck now? No, we're not in the truck. We'll open up the garage and get into that right away. I just realized, Sam. Oh, actually, I do have a scene. I was gonna say, I don't have just a scene by itself. No, I do. That works. Hi, Cookie. Blessing up before work. Nice. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, my brain is a little blargy today, so that is totally why I'm not cooking. It's not fun to cook if you're already tired and like kind of out of it. So Sammy's just cleaning up the grill. He's gonna heat up some leftovers for us and we're gonna have a little look-see. How pumped are you guys though? Freaking amazing. And yeah, everything on the truck, I drove it home solely myself yesterday. Good to go. Absolute legends that we bought it from. Yeah, you should be pumped, Nike. It's freaking sweet. And yeah, then coming up on my brother's stream, Rando Chrome, is we'll start to build it out together. So yeah, don't sleep on that one. Are you guys heading out for a little bit? Can we just open the garage real quick? Hey, Sammy knows what to do. Hey, have fun. And Hyra Fools, yeah, it was so exciting. Like I believe we originally started talking to the guys about buying the truck like late January, and then we bought it in February, and they have kept it safe for us until yesterday. All we had to do to keep it safe for like the half year was send them a box of jerky every month. So A-okay, and we've also been told that we cannot stop sending those. So I'm okay with that too. And yeah, what we also did, so we were super busy. Was it the day when Madame left? No, the day after Madame left. So Sammy went and picked up like 10 racks of ribs, cooked them all up on the Traeger, and we brought them to the bros that we bought the truck off of, because it's a kind of, let's say, heavy duty mechanic shop where all they do is fix big trucks. And they also, good to know that they have serviced this truck since it was originally bought. So it's a 2003. How long will the reno take? I'm hoping for about 6 months worth. I mean, with COVID, you don't really know how long things are gonna take if you need a specialty item, right? But it seems like most of the stuff that we're gonna need, we can get locally around Edmonton here. So should be A-okay with that. And hi, Master of Splits. Yeah. Hi, Best Bud. We're doing good. We're sleepy today. You know when you have just like this feeling right in your head here that doesn't go away? Yeah, I know my brain's a little bit exhausted, but I also want to say we had a super awesome visit with Madame when she came over. She stayed for like 5 hours or something like that. And yeah, it was so much fun to see someone from the internet. Bunch of hungry boys. Exactly, Bonk. Exactly. No cooking today, but we will be back cooking tomorrow and the rest of the weekend as we got home so late. And yeah, I didn't even pull out the meat to make tacos today, nor do I even feel like making tacos today. So there is that. Yeah, Edmonton, you say? Well, don't you know? Okay, let's open up the thing, Sam. Will, you just want to go out the other door? Okay. Keep it cool in the shop then? Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, I'm gonna use my phone for chat outside, friendos. Away we go. I'll bring the keys out with me too. And the audio is good, yeah? I've never really used my body pack on just a t-shirt before. It's not scrunching or anything. Yeah, Sammy's going freehand. Okay. Yeah, should be. Yeah, we are already checking out the truck this morning. We are all so pumped about it. And as you can tell by the photos, it's absolutely massive. Yeah, I missed what Nike said, but I'll just giggle anyways. Holy. You want to do back in first? Okay. So just want to show that there is one door right here in the center, but then we also have the option. This is a door that opens fully to this side, and then this scrunches together and goes on the other side. So we can fully open up the back. First time me actually doing this, so how do I do this part? Ah, sweet. It literally is like a sea can. You think it's smoky in the air here right now, Bonk? This is a good day. It's a good day. So come on in. Rando has already figured out that they have oak on the floor, so we might just keep that. And it's gotten a bit warm in here since the morning. So full fiberglass top, but we will be spray foaming all of the inside first, which means we'll take off all of the plywood panels. It's a full aluminum built box. And yeah, that's kind of the first step, is getting it spray foamed. And then from there, we can really get a good idea of how much space we have to work with. So where Sammy's standing, there's 2 doors on the sides as well there for, well, just another access. But yeah, Rando is super pumped about it. It's treated wood on the side or the floor. The floor is not treated. Yeah, the truck, White Dove. It is a huge project. Is that the bed? No, that's just considered an attic space. And I don't think we'll put the bed there. We might though, because we are planning on having a little office space in the front there. Yeah, Sammy's getting too hot. Get out of there, D. But yeah, as you can see, massive amount of space. It's completely bare bones, so we can really do whatever we want. And yeah, all this truck was originally used for, I don't know if you know what spray insulation is, but that's all that it was used for. So they would load the bales of insulation here, had their little blower machine in the middle there, and that was it. So it's never even been really used to its full weight capacity. Yeah, this is the inside. So I guess coming up this week, we can start to kind of map out what we're thinking for equipment and then go from there. And still, like, one of the main things we have to figure out is whether we want a full living space in here, or if we're just going to keep all of this the mobile commissary and buy a little trailer to tow on the back. Yeah, for sure, Lily. That's why we have my brother helping us along the way. Yeah, we won't just leave this like it is. If anything, if we want to keep it, we would treat it ourselves and seal it all up so it stays clean, right? You can maybe do that. We can close it all up after if you want. Yeah, I'm so pumped. Are termites really a problem? Yeah, they kind of are, madame. They love wood, right? Where did Sammy go? Oh, he's going that side. He's coming the other. Oh, you're inside. I get it.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You feel like termites are more of a southern states thing? I don't really know too much about termites at all. Suki's like, don't even get me started. So this is the front part. So the box is separate from the cab. Oh, I relocked it. Gonna show them the inside? It's really like well taken care of. I have to say, for a 2003, you would never even know. Yeah, drove on the highway, no problem yesterday with it. It is a beastly Cummins diesel engine. And as far as gas prices go, it costs $150 to fill it up about halfway. But then I will say, so for us driving 5 hours, is it only used just over half a tank. So it's really not that bad. And then one of the other first things, yeah, I was cruising like 110, 115 on the highway kilometers an hour. So the first thing as well that we want to do is Sam has a friend here that is a tuner, and he just got his certification for diesel trucks. So we're going to tune it so it's more fuel efficient as well. My brother's going to add a few things onto it too. It's going to be awesome. And no, there's no blueprint yet even, Kermit. We just picked this baby up yesterday, got home at like 7 p.m. and then we just all crashed. Had a bite to eat and went to bed. And like, even though I had a good sleep last night, I just feel quite mentally exhausted today. Isn't it awesome? Yeah, Nola. So we bought this baby back in February this year. And the company held on to it for us until we were ready to pick it up. And yeah, so much room for branding. Like, the box is in really, really great shape. And it even has like a pre-sprayed like extra liner all underneath, which is awesome. We will have to touch it up, but really good start. Yeah. And I will also say, with us leaving this open, how come I can't get it? There we go. Leaving this open overnight, no one decided to have a sleep in it. Yeah. Okay. Sammy says we gotta check the grill. Sounds good, Sammy. So yeah, coming up this week on my brother's stream, we will be starting to really suss it out. Make a list of all of the things that we have to do and then go from there. Sammy's just cleaning out the Traeger. We had this thing fully loaded with 12 racks of ribs the other day for the boys. I mean, they're mechanics. They won't turn down smoked meats, right? Astra? Astra Poo Bum, the one that licked you right in the mouth, madame? Okay, so that's the truck, guys. We're absolutely pumped. It's been, well, months in the making, right? So just a total breath of fresh air to finally have it here. And yes, Sammy picked up our beautiful flower bin from the business Costco earlier this week. What's my brother's stream? Okay, I'll do a quick shout out. Unless someone else wants to, but I think I got it. There it is. And he typically streams Mondays and Wednesdays, but maybe since we have the truck now, we can add a Friday or something together. So freaking great. All I keep saying in like my head is we made it. We finally have the truck. Oh man. What do you guys think? Is it awesome or what? Yeah. Like there's so much room to put equipment in there, Nola. It's gonna be amazing. And yeah, happy to say that the business Costco here has mostly all of the like kitchen equipment that we will need. Yeah, so awesome. Like it's better than it even looked in photos. And just driving it yesterday was amazing. Like it shifts no problem, all the gears, the turbo is freaking great on the diesel. So cool. Yeah, I saw that this morning too, Nike. I was like, people are actually doing that? All right then. Yeah, next year. It looks very big when empty, right? XYZ, and like as soon as you start building it out and putting stuff in, it's gonna get full real quick, for sure. Hoping to actually go 0 propane in there, Nola. So we wanna be like fully sustainable off-grid. So it'll be solar and then a generator that can be powered from the diesel for the truck. Because that's where you'll run into issues with licensing and stuff like that when you start to add propane tanks. Yeah, solar electric is the way to go. And then we'll obviously have the big green egg still. The Traeger's electric, so that could run off. Like I've seen people already running their Traegers off of a Jackery pack, no problem. So that'll be kind of the next thing that I'm gonna be getting into. And then yeah, 6 days from now, Sam is starting work. So it's kind of crunch time for us to just tie up some loose ends. I don't like when things are too messy because you get scattered, right? Yeah, super excited to work on that and just do our cooking still on stream. Tie it all together. And yeah, madame, that was like one of the first things that you said when you walked in. You're like, that's how big the egg is? Yeah. Cutting hood vent, the windows. Like I'm not gonna do a full service window, right, Nola? But we'll have a few windows in there just to allow for some light and airflow. Oh, I could easily fit inside of the extra large big green egg. Yeah, we gotta paint stripes on for extra horsepower, right, Amsand? Racing stripes. The truck, you think it looks smaller on screen or the egg you're saying, Bonk? Yeah, a spoiler, imagine. I don't think that will be necessary. Yeah, the egg, it for sure looks smaller on screen than it is. She's a big beast. I think like total weight, it's like 400 pounds because of the ceramic. So it's not gonna be like a full service food truck at all, Nola. Think a mobile commissary kitchen where we'll book special events, stuff like that. As much as I love food trucks, I just can't be the person to just stand in a truck all day and only make like maybe 5 or 10 sales depending on where you are. It's a waste of time and I don't like wasting food either. So we're gonna basically book ourselves out and then go from there. Yeah, a traveling catering service. I think that will be the best business-wise for what we want to do, especially with the stream. Like, I feel like if we did full service food truck, the stream would take the back seat to that, and then that's what I don't want to happen. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Hey, Bonk, like, I'm sure when we're up and running, we'll be booked in no time. I mean, before we even left the island, we were getting asked to cater weddings and stuff this month, and we're like, we're not gonna be here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we thought out ventilation and such. That's exactly it, Bonk. So that's why I said kind of the first thing we have to do is just take off those plywood panels and get it spray foamed. You spray foam first, and then you do everything over top of that so it doesn't get hidden in the wall. So imagine if something goes wrong with like electrical or water even, you want to have always access to that stuff. Oh, the RoboCoupe, what model? It's a R301, but we might be switching it out. The one we actually wanted wasn't in stock, so we might switch it out for a different one. Imagine, right, madame? Yeah, you could cater TwitchCon 2022. And we do plan on, yeah, just running like a seasonal limited menu. When we're sold out for the day, we're sold out. That's it. Yeah, super cool, Chase. A couple of catering services here that have food trucks, but do what you're describing. Hi, Silent One. No problem. Yeah, Sammy said you weren't feeling good yesterday, guys. We were supposed to meet up with Silent One because they're down in Lethbridge where we went and picked the truck up, but hope you're feeling better. And Rolo, thank you so much. Holy heck, another VIP on the cusp. Thank you very much, Rolo, for the 11-month resub to the channel. You used to do oil field catering, served over 60,000 meals, and drove 150,000 miles. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, so there's 195,000 kilometers on the engine. So she can go a long, long time. They just did the fuel injectors, the brakes, like she's basically brand new. And then the place where we bought it from also told us that if we ever need anything serviced, we can just take it down there, no problem. So that is also a good thing to know. Yeah, really cool, Chase. I want to get into that as well, as like farmers markets and stuff like that. For sure. Wineries in the area, yeah. You get a couple tables, a collapsible gazebo. You can do a pop-up stuff for festivals. That's exactly it, guys. Yeah, you already know what we want to do. Pumped to be able to share this adventure with you. And I also just want to say thank you to everyone for spending the time here, supporting us in our crazy dreams and adventures. And I'm just happy to be able to inspire you guys to cook delicious food too. But now, I mean, the thing is we can share it, right? That was always the thing that bugged me about streaming for you guys is, yeah, I'm cooking the food, but you never get to taste it. And the truck does not have a name yet. Yeah, I have no idea yet, madame. Now that she's here, though, the gears are starting to turn. Collapsible gazebo, or the other option is just to put an awning off of the side of it, right? Like, there's so many options. Yeah, we can't even smell or taste anything. I know, right, McKay? That's what I think, Bonk. It's not really gonna feel right to name it until it's really all put together, right? Unless it just magically comes to me one day and I'm like, yep, that's it. That is it. We are in Edmonton now, Tiny Tash. Yes, we are, and we'll be here for at least another 6 months, probably closer to a year. What's the first thing getting cooked when it's done? Funny you say that, Nola. So we already have a item waiting to get cooked. First things first. Yeah, one of our long-term viewers, Eric, has saved up 75,000 of the pots and pans points, so the Twitch channel points watching the stream. He He wants us to christen it by making Cubano sandwiches first. And I said, heck yeah, we can do that. Yeah, what a crazy day yesterday. Like the driving through Calgary and stuff, there was just so much traffic, even at just 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Like, it's not even rush hour right now. What's all these cars doing? And I will also say, I think that's the farthest south I've ever been in Alberta yet, so that was cool. Oh, we already have a plancha. Yep, we already have a plancha. We're good to go. We'll do it on the Big Green Egg, Nola. Or we'll already have a flat top. But I meant to tell you, my friend took so long to pick me up because there was bison blocking the road in the national park they were visiting, so they had to wait. That's funny. Very Canadian. I like it. Yeah, we didn't see any wildlife or anything yesterday. Even driving. Kind of a boring drive and very smoky. I think that's all I got, friendos. If anyone has any more questions, feel free to ask. But I'm going to get myself together the rest of the day. I'm going to keep building out our pantry here, emptying some more boxes, and then away we go. I got to rest up. Yeah, we had 0 rest this week. And then the funniest thing is when I went and tried to get the registration for the truck at the registry here, the original bill of sale had the wrong VIN on it. So it basically took me 3 hours to get the registration for this thing on what? Tuesday? Monday? Tuesday. Exhausting. Yeah, Madame came on Monday, did all the final truck stuff on Tuesday, and then yesterday we were up at 5:30 in the morning, gone by 7. Are we carving out a living space? I think so, Nola. So like the front part of that where the other 2 doors are, we're thinking of putting a living space in there, but if it takes too much space away from the kitchen, then we will do living space just in a separate, like super small little trailer that we can tow. Because this thing can tow no problem as well. Yeah, Flower, I totally miss seeing bison. Yeah, we went by the buffalo jump. I really wanted to stop, but I also really wanted to go home. That's what I was thinking, Nola. It's like, so should we just bring the mattress out to the truck tonight and sleep in it? Lily, thank you very, very much using your 1 Prime Gaming sub here at our channel for 6 months in a row already. So good to have you. Hope we've taught you something along the way. How is your Traeger, Sammy? It's A-okay? The ribbies really put a lot of fat into the Traeger the other day. But the boys were so happy to have their ribs yesterday. Even the receptionist lady were like, we have this entire bag of cooked ribs. She's like, perfect. I didn't even know what to make for dinner tonight, so that's dinner. Hilarious. Why are you up, Owen? Oh, the registration nightmare. It's honestly been a paperwork nightmare this entire month, Madame. I think that's why I'm so like finally mentally exhausted now, because I can just relax. Oh, the Traeger thing. It's okay though. You just get used to working with it. And you just gotta scrape it out and make sure that it doesn't light on fire. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so tomorrow we are postponing, let's say, we'll postpone the Birria taco stream with Rando. Because, yeah, no one felt like doing anything today. No way, Nike. Your message wasn't sent because you said waifu? Why did we not permit waifu? Nola, have you thought of food buying? Not like you can get distracted while on the road? I don't understand. Can you explain it a little bit more? Oh, like how we're going to find food wherever we go. So we really want to support local farms wherever we go. And I mean, just supplement whatever little bit we need from places like Costco for meat or just local butcher shops, stuff like that. And then I will also say, so I already have a business account if anyone knows what Cisco food service is for restaurants. So I'm already got an account with them as well, no problem. So things are in the works, don't you worry. But I do love that you're asking all the questions, right? Because it could totally be things that somebody can overlook. And thank you as well for the follow, Tiny Tash. Happy you found us today. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Nike, my dude. I hope you have a safe trip to get the waifu and tell her we say hi, okay? It was in block terms? Who blocked it? Madness, bonk. Yeah, depending on what part of the country, how good Cisco is, same with the states. That's why we're just not rushing into anything. Taking it slow, making sure that we do all the things that we need to do so that we don't have those headaches down the road, right? And thanks, iShot. Yeah, I thought I would put on our, show it off a bit more, the TwitchCon 2019 shirt. Maybe put some TwitchCon energy into the air for next year. Would love to be able to go to the Europe one. What would you say is the first step to opening a food business? Yeah, I think you have to just first really enjoy creating delicious food for people. I don't know why my stream is being silly right now, but that's fine. Because I think, I mean, the main part of the food business is the food and everything else is secondary. So if you don't create good food, well, then you're probably not going to be successful later on down the line. And then after that, like Bonk says, is planning, thinking, doing stuff like Nola brought up is how are you going to get your food everywhere you go, right? Not always going to be the easiest thing. And as you guys know, I mean, we have pretty high standards for the ingredients that we use as well. I'm not just going to settle for any old thing. And 1M, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months in a row already. Wow. Amazing. Happy you found us. Yeah, like, so for example, I have to print out an entire binder worth of pages from the Canadian government about licensing. There's a bunch of stuff I have to fill out for when we want to start doing our food service and selling it. It has to do a lot with sanitation and that side of things, monitoring fridge temps, stuff like that. And that's another one, Nola, exactly. Service is super important too. Good service can save bad food, but good food can't save bad service. And that is also the other thing is like, we don't really want to hire anybody. If we do, it will be somebody that we know and be like a one-off thing, but we don't really want any other employees other than just the two of us. And that way we have to be sure that we don't overwork ourselves and don't overbook, right? We know what we're capable of, and that's what you have to work off of. And yeah, then figuring out how to do the same in the US, totally bonk. Have a section in your Discord for just local farms. Ooh, I love that, Ampersand. What should I call that? I totally want to add it right now. I'm just gonna write it down quickly so I don't forget. But that is an amazing thing to do, Ampersand. Good one. Because, yeah, we do plan on going to see a bunch of you in those areas, right? So if you know of an awesome farm that we can go get food from, then yeah, for sure, share it. Why don't I just call it local info? I don't know. I'll try and think of a better name. Yeah, tons of local farms, fresh resources. I like that as well. White Dove. And even if you want to start posting early, right? You never know. This is the beauty of the internet. You never know who's around you. Quite a small world. So maybe someone else lives by you and they don't even know about the farm that you go to, right? If you're down here, I'll work for beer. I am into that, Nola. 411 on the road? That's a good one too. Tombstone. Okay, I'll write down all of those. And then also the next step is I really do want to create a full website for us. I don't know if I'll do it myself or maybe I'll hire someone to do it just so it is done properly, where we can commingle everything Cook with Kate. Like our recipes, stuff like that, right? And then down the line, we'll have probably a booking section on the website, have a calendar available with dates and possible locations, right? It's gonna be sweet. It would be cool. Hey, that's what I thought. I think for what we want to do, we really have to integrate that. Otherwise, things can get disorganized very quickly, right? Oh, yeah. I totally forgot to tell them. So the whole ride down yesterday, 5 hours, I time-lapsed the whole thing on the gimbal driving. So Sammy's gonna work on editing up an awesome YouTube video of when we went down to pick up the truck. It looked so good. And hi, Lauren, how are you doing? Good tips, Tiny Tash. The paperwork and financing is where I start to get overwhelmed. You work at a croissant bakery. Oh, you're in Calgary. Amazing. Hope to do something yourself one day. It's a lot of work, but rewarding to see a business grow. I will also say if you're able to get in contact with someone who has kind of done this before, it's really, really helpful to bounce ideas and stuff off of them. So, for example, who Sam is going to work for is one of our really, really good friends who we've met through the restaurant industry. We opened up a restaurant. It wasn't ours, but we were part of the crew together, and he has a lot of experience knowing what kind of licensing stuff like that you need. Yeah, Sam and our friend JM, they're gonna do a lot when they work together in Jasper. The truck is amazing, Wilson. So I think you popped in a little bit after I explain what it is. So it's a Cummins diesel engine. All of the injectors were just redone on it. They redid the brakes. They rebuilt the cluster on it. So it's basically brand new. It drove so good. Gearing down on the highway. It's actually amazing. It's okay, I can come. And yeah, the people we bought it from, the company, is a heavy machinery mechanic. So they have offered their services to us in the future if we need anything at all. And no, not planning to do any steam tables at all, Nola. So here's the babe. Stand by it for size reference. So I drove this baby home yesterday. It was awesome. Tires felt good. There was no wobble, no nothing like that. And you would never honestly know that it's a 2003 because it's in such good shape. It's a big rig, right? Thank you, PK Uno, for the 100 biddies. True. Oh no. It's impacting the internet. We went too far, Sammy. Yeah, more modern, built like a tank. Is it hard to drive such a huge car? No. You will be surprised. It's like, yeah, once you get in the seat, it doesn't feel like a big vehicle, I have to say. But then I'll also say, so I've done a little bit of practicing before this, Nola, to be able to drive the truck. So when we were still on the island, my dad had a handyman company. So I practiced driving the full-size Mercedes Sprinter van around a lot. And then coming here, I drove the, whatever it was, 22-foot U-Haul truck, the moving truck here. So I really got a feel for how to drive something that big. And yeah, it's still, you only need a class 5 to drive that, which is a rare occurrence for trucks that size. So really, really lucked out. Not what you were expecting, Samovar? Sweet, in like a good way? Use a Freightliner M3 to haul your food trailer. That's a nice one too. I think we looked at a few of those, Rolo. Yeah, that's a lot of Backstreet Boys CDs on the fence door. Nola. Actually, my brother came with us. So 3 of us went down. Sammy drove the car there. I drove the truck back. My brother drove the car back, and Sam took a little break. So we each drove 5 hours yesterday, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, we're renovating all of it. So that's why we came here, Samovar specifically, because like you can see the amazing shop that my brother has. Him and his partner Finn have a lot of amazing trades tickets under their belts to help us along the way. And all we got to do is, I think it just doesn't cover or clear the eaves trough. So we're going to try and prop up the front so you can snug it right under and basically like create an ET tunnel to work on it full time. So you don't have to open and close it every day. You just want the tools in the shop. So that's why my brother and Finn bought this property, is basically the shop. Yeah, it's not a food truck per se. It'll be a mobile kitchen. Exactly it, Bonk. That's the best way to think of it. Oh yeah, sorry, madame. I mean, it won't be an ET tunnel. I've recently learned that madame is terrified of ET. This is our differing opinions here because I absolutely love ET. You just want my Hobart? You know that baby's going into the truck. Bolt it right down onto the counter. Most important question of all, where's the potty gonna be? Yeah, so that's something that we've also thought about, Nola, is like maybe if we don't do our full living space in the front part, even just where the front door is in the front part of the box, make a small little area just to have a toilet, right? 'Cause, I mean, it's pretty handy to have. Don't want to be without that. Little toilet, maybe a little hand wash sink, good to go. You want the Hobart, Samovar? Yeah, we got stuff to think about. Gears are turning. This is what we've been waiting for literally this entire whole part of the year. Yeah, a shower too, right? Do like one of the built-in little shower toilet, composting toilet combos. I've watched a lot of van building videos leading up to this. And hi, Annie. How are you doing? Madame says, can I use an immersion blender to make pesto if I'm still waiting for your food processor? I think it will work. I think it'll work. You might have to do the pesto, like just put everything into the container, madame, and really just go for the blitz. Let me know how it works out. You never know if you don't try, right? Okay, here we go. Tombstone. Yes, it'll work, madame. That's how I do it myself. Thank you for the pro tips, Tombstone. Yeah, that's a good one too. So, I mean, we're gonna be mounting tanks underneath of the truck for water, the gray water, stuff like that. So yeah, you could always tie in the composting to that ampersand. Good idea. You misunderstood. You thought we wanted a food truck. Well, it is a truck and there's gonna be food, but it's gonna be more like a mobile kitchen. Mobile commissary kitchen. Maybe I'll just call it MCK. Just got finished practicing piano, Annie. Fingers are so out of shape. I bet, hey, after not having it for so long. Oh yeah, the almond or walnut in the pesto might not blitz up. Hey, Tombstone. Will Cook with Kate be painted on this side? We haven't decided yet, Samovar. Like, this is always the thing when you build a rig like this, is whether, like, do we want to pull attention to ourselves like that? Or do we want to stay kind of unknown to the rest of the world and only like the internet friends know about us? Because I've seen so many like sad videos online of people breaking into the builds like that. Yeah, be like very subtle about it. Doesn't have to be in huge rainbow letters. No, exactly. Yeah, undecided of how we want to present the outside of the truck so far. And it's probably going to be one of the last things that we do. We can always drive over to Aiden. Man. So one of the, I call it the kid because he was like 14 years old at the time when we worked with him. So one of the kids that we worked with before, he was taking in university calligraphy courses, and he's done graffiti before, and his stuff is really, really cool. So it might be something like that, right? Yeah, that's a good one too, Bonk. Just the link. Twitch TV/Cook with Kate. I like it. Yeah, madame. If you wanted a rainbow, though, I would give you permission. Thank you for that. Yeah, I have never had a bad experience with any of our internet friends, ampersand. I would like to keep it that way as well, right? And I mean, you only really get trouble if you go looking for it, I find. Yes, I would love that, Nola. All set up. Vote for you strapping on the roof, 30-foot blow-up purple gorilla with Cook with Kate on the chest. Robbie or Vike, culinary grad. Are you referring to yourself or me? That's too good, guys. Yeah, there's lots of stuff to think about. Like I said, I think we're all just finally like releasing all of this energy that we've had built up leading up to get in the truck. Man, pumped. So yeah, coming up, like, not really gonna have days off anymore, which is why I think it's important I probably take this day. Like Mondays and Wednesdays are usually my days off, but I'm gonna be helping my brother work on the truck. Yeah, that is fair. That's a fair way to look at it, Tombstone. I'm super proud of the community that we've built. I have no bad things to say about it at all. And yeah, you either love food or you don't, right? It's super separated that way. I know a lot of people that just don't care about food at all. Food philosophy question: what % of the menu will be vegan or vegetarian? I guess it all depends, Amsand, on what we book, right? I mean, most people know that what we cook is Southern barbecue style, but that doesn't mean it can't be vegetarian or vegan. I'm totally open to that sort of stuff, as well as like cooking for the odd allergy, things like that. But it's gonna be a rotating menu, and it's gonna be seasonal and dependent on the area, so it's always gonna change. Sammy just brought over the sticker, and now I have to get new stickers. I laugh so hard because like the old branding is sustainable West Coast cooking. I was like, I'll still hand them out. Sometimes we'll still be on the West Coast cooking sustainably. Other times we're spreading the deliciousness.
That's where it's
That'd be awesome. Okay, Sama, you got anything else? Just cleaning it up? Okay. Guys, I think we're gonna get ready to eat some grub here soon. We're just reheating leftovers. Thank you for hanging out. Coming for the inaugural food truck show-off stream. Yeah, we do plan on getting a freezer as well, Nola. So we'll have a double door. I'm sure you know the true stainless steel fridges, and then one single door full freezer. Holy Annie! Thank you very much, Annie. Tipping $37.15. I need to go see the note on this. Here's a bit to help with the lamb costs for your stream tomorrow. So on that note, we have a Cook with Sammy stream coming up tomorrow live, and it is for Anisopteryx. He has asked us to make, or asked Sammy to make lamb Rogan Josh. So it's gonna be Indian style food tomorrow. Some fancy potatoes going with it. We'll have a chutney. Maybe I'll do like a nice mint yogurt sauce to go with it. Gonna be nummies.
Question. Do you want potatoes with the lamb, or do you want rice?
Just in case you didn't hear that, Annie, Sam wants to know, do you want the potatoes with the lamb, or do you want to make Kashmiri rice? Potatoes. Potatoes it is. Finn will be excited. Finn kindly let us know that we fed her a bit too much gluten in the last week. So we're going back to rice and potatoes. Yeah, thanks so much, Nola. And thanks, guys, for coming to hang out, see the update. I'm pumped. Probably gonna have a nap today. Like I said, even though we all slept super good, like we were in bed by 9 p.m. last night, it's just tired. We're tired. Ready for a rest. Yeah, it was tough driving, and it wasn't the best either. Okay, I'm gonna go creep on Twitch. Who are we gonna go raid? Who are we gonna go raid? Do we want to go see Chef Steve? Grandma's meatballs and sauce? I love that. Okay, we're going to go see Chef Steve 330. Also, I believe another streamer who plans to open a food truck. So how cool is that? They're everywhere. Is it trending? It just might be. Yeah, we'll see everyone. bright and early tomorrow for an amazing cooking stream.
Wahoo!
Got lamb on the menu. If you've never seen or even eaten lamb before, definitely hang out, come and learn. It's a lamb dish that you gotta make and have at least once for yourself. So nummy.
Time to go shopping.
You are going shopping? Okay, we're gonna go grab some groceries for the stream this weekend. Copy and paste the raid call, my peoples, and we will see you tomorrow, bright and early, 11 a.m. Pacific, same time as always. We're cooking with Sammy. Gonna be awesome, and it's also Friday, so wahoo, almost to the weekend. Okay, stay safe, stay healthy wherever you guys are today, and if you need us at all, I'll be around on Discord and Twitch. Feel free to give me a message if you need anything. All right, love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hitting the button.
Bye.
Bye.